During our batch orientation in Tokyo for the 2018 JET program, the supervisor in charge of the ALTs in Kobe City approached me. He said, "Finally, I've met you. I've been wanting to meet you because you're special." So at that time, I didn't know what he meant. But eventually, as I spent 3 years in Kobe teaching as an ALT, somehow I've got an idea why he said that. Isang ligtas at malusog na araw po sa ating lahat. Kumusta po? For today's video, I'm going to share my experience working at a hospital school or a special needs school here in Japan. So if you have plans of applying for the JET program, you might want to take down notes or just click the like, the save, and the subscribe buttons, as well as the bell notification so that you'll be able to get new updates and go back to this video for future references. My base school is a public junior high school wherein I go there twice a week. I also go to an elementary school also twice a week, and I go to a special needs school which happens to be a hospital school once a week. My hospital school is a special needs school which has 3 branches. The first one is for those physically disabled. The other one is for those mentally disabled, and the one where I go to is a hospital school, meaning it's where students with health conditions attend school or continue school, though they are also enrolled in regular schools. We teach them at the hospital school to catch up with whatever they miss at their regular classrooms. What makes it different to teach at a hospital school as compared to a regular school? So first, classes here are usually one-on-one. So most of the time, we conduct classes at the bedside, but there are a few instances wherein students come to the classroom and we do the class there one-on-one. We're lucky if we have like 2 students or 3 taking the same lesson. Since this is a one-on-one class, it is expected that you teach multi-level. So from elementary, grades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and junior high school, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd year junior high school. So in one day, we get to teach different grade levels, depending on the availability or on the health condition of the students. So minsan, 5 or 6 na estudyante ang imimit namin sa isang araw, and we also have to prepare 5 or 6 different lessons, different activities, kasi nga iba-ibang grade level sila. Of course, alam natin kung gaano kahirap yung preparation, di ba, for one lesson. Much more kapag one time mo lang gagamitin yung lesson. So, you can just imagine how difficult it is to prepare one lesson for one student. And yeah, the preparation time takes you like an hour or more, 2 hours. It depends on the lesson that you are preparing for. So, you spend several hours and you only get to teach it or to use it for 45 minutes, and that's only one time. So, walang trial and error. Salang ka agad. Kung ano yung prepare mo, salang ka agad, yun na, tapos na. Another challenge for teaching at the hospital school is we don't know how many students we have in one day or who among the students that we prepared for will be able to take the class. So every morning before first period class starts, yung mga class advisors ng mga students, they go to the bedside and check if the students are in good condition to have a class, or kung hindi, they have to make last minute changes or preparations para sa panibagong klase. Also, the students don't have as many classes as they have dun sa regular school because yun nga, meron silang health condition, so 2 or 3 subjects lang yung matatapos nila sa isang araw. Another feature ng mga students sa hospital school is enrolled sila sa mga regular schools, sa mga regular public schools. It's just that hindi sila makaka-attend ng klase on a regular basis or for a certain period of time. So, dito sa hospital school, we also follow up or check kung saang lesson na tumigil yung mga bata before they were hospitalized para maipagpatuloy din namin. Kasi they still take the test naman at the end of the term and at the end of the school year. So, yung lessons is ano pa din, we make sure na there is continuity dun sa napag-aralan nila sa school nila and yung pag-aaralan nila dito sa hospital school. In my experience teaching at the hospital school for like 3 years now, syempre may mga unforgettable experiences din ako. Like, it's my first time actually to teach at a special needs school or yun nga, yung sa special education. Yun. So, wala akong background sa special education. It was only when I came here na medyo, ayun, nung una nabigla ako. And then eventually, I got used to it. So, yung mga unforgettable experiences ko, ayan, naging Santa Claus ako dito for 2 years now. So, every December, they have like Christmas session for students dito sa hospital school. And yun, binilan talaga nila ako ng costume ko. Yun, bilang Santa Claus. Yeah. Another one is, yun, especially yung mga junior high schools na pumapasok dito. Sasabihin nila na they don't like English. Yun. Ayaw nila ng English. And then, syempre yung gagawin naman namin dito, it's not as intense as yung ginagawa nila sa regular classroom. So, more on, more on palaro lang talaga. Games, tapos yung practice conversation. So, yun, may mga naging students na ako dito na, yun, nung una ayaw nila sa English. And then, eventually, after 3 or 4 meetings, and then napapansin na nung Japanese teacher of English na partner ko dito na the student began to like show interest in studying English. Ayun. So nakakatuwa lang din na gano'n. Then of course yung pinaka sad na experience dito. Since it's a hospital school tapos yung mga students dito may mga health conditions nga, yung mga mula pagkabata may sakit na, may cancer, yun. Madaming mga estudyante dito yung nakakalbo or yung skin nila makikita mo mga di normal yung skin or yung may mga swero. Or minsan nag-i-interrupt yung mga nurses kasi it's time iinom ng gamot or mag-i-inject or may aayusing kung anumang device na nakakabit dun sa katawan ng mga bata. Tapos may naging estudyante na din ako na namatay na yun. Actually sobrang nakakalungkot yun kasi yung sa unang taon ko dito, yun yung pinaka-favorite ng lahat ng teachers dito na bata kasi mabait, matalino, and then yung personality niya, she's always happy, she's always positive dun sa mga bagay-bagay. Tapos yun, nung namatay siya, umiyak lahat yung mga teachers dito. For our question time, if you are given a chance to teach in a hospital school, what subject do you want to teach and why? Share your answers in the comment section below. So that's all for today's episode. I'll see you again next time. Adios.